This is Hoops Highlights with Brett Beck, only on KTVO.
Good evening, everybody. Let's start things off with the Kirksville boys and Hannibal. Kirksville in white. Noah Copeland gets 2 inside. Hannibal seemed to be a step quicker tonight. There's the steal, and Desi Jones gets the easy 2 at the other end. Nice baseline move by Braden Smith. It's Jones with a nice drive, and he would get the roll and 2 points. In the end, Hannibal would win it, 69-53.
The Fairfield boys were looking for the season sweep of Keokuk. Trojans in white. Keokuk opened the scoring as TJ Mueller splashes a 3, but Fairfield scored 28 of the next 29 points. It started as Colin Breen attacks the rim for a pair. It continued with some beautiful ball movement as Tristan Waugh hits Austin Simpson, who drops it in. Then this one turned into the Carson Kryl show. First he goes off the glass for the and 1 bucket. Then he steals the inbounds pass for an easy 2. He did that twice in a row, and then nobody checks him in transition. He pulls up for a 3, and you can guess how that ends. He scored 14 points in the first quarter as Fairfield wins it 64-36.
The Kirksville girls' offense has been on the uptick in recent weeks. Let's see what happened against Hannibal. Kirksville in white. Rachel Vorkink drives better than a new Mercedes. Hannibal's Abby Bauman would take the air ball, and she gets the basket as she falls down. JoJo Nichtine wants the ball inside, and she delivers. The Tigers control the second half because they controlled the paint. Johnson gets the job done. Kirksville uses a big second half to win it, 46-33.
I thought in the third quarter, we stepped in and hit shots in rhythm. In the first half, I felt like some of our shots were forced and impatient, and I think in the second half we were more patient offensively, and our jump shots where we weren't getting the basket were rhythm shots, like you said.
The number 11 ranked Fairfield girls got another look at a potential regional opponent tonight when they played against Keokuk. The Trojans were down 5 at halftime. Nicole Book goes in for 2, and tonight she became Fairfield's all-time leading scorer. On the other end, McKenna Davis gets to middle and drops in a little floater. Fairfield would stage a comeback. Shaylin Drish runs circles around the defense and gets the layup to go. And Book isn't just a scorer. Check out the dime to Mallory Jones. Fairfield tied it up in the third, but Keokuk started the fourth quarter on a 7-0 run after this Michaela Davis 3, and they beat Fairfield 55-45.
They're a good team, and they read our pressure, and so tonight it just, ball didn't fall sometimes. We let them get a couple of offensive rebounds that they probably shouldn't have.
Let's check out the Schuyler County girls and North Shelby. They played for the Consolation Championship at La Plata. Schuyler County in white looked good for me on the line. Tally Gray would tally the 3. North Shelby works it around. Paige Shin would make it look easy for the Raiders. The Rams took advantage of their size tonight. Tegan Wilson will stay with it underneath. She will score. Schuyler County goes on to win it 52-26. It will be championship Saturday tomorrow at La Plata at 4:30. The Green City girls face top-seeded Cairo in the championship game. The undefeated Gophers are coming off a big win over third-ranked Madison on Thursday. The question is, how do you get your team ready to play with the same intensity 2 games in a row?
We just want to work on the things that we need to do to continue to get better. Win or lose, I think at this time of the year, the most important thing is just to get better, looking forward to districts and hopefully after districts if we're lucky enough to advance.
The boys' championship game will tip at 6. It's La Plata and Canton. Both teams have their alpha dogs, Trevor Pipes and Lance Logston. However, both teams are solid across the board. So how does La Plata beat Canton?
I think we got to keep the Logston kid under control, but they've also got other shooters. I mean, it's just going to be a heck of a basketball game. We're going to have to keep the ball out of the paint. We're going to have to rebound, and we're going to have to take care of the ball against their pressure. And they'll change defenses about 5 or 6 times, and all of it's good. So we'll have to recognize that and do a good job defensively and rebounding and hope for the best.
College basketball is coming up. At first, let's check out the scoreboard.